Damn, Josh is pleasant. Thank you. That's what I'm going for. That's the plan. Not too big. Just it's been bicep day today. We're getting there. I'm not like ridiculously roided and ripped, but just pleasantly muscular. That's what I want to be. Thank you. I'm glad you noticed. You've made my day now. Now we can play Elden Ring. You need to go on that TRT and give in to the brain fog and just pick up weights and put them down again. I'm just not bothered about any kind of steroids. I just don't want to do it. I've never done drugs. I know that makes me seem like the least cool person ever, but the weird thing was I went to a performing arts university. There were drugs everywhere. You know, you couldn't walk onto a film set or a theatre set without someone offering you some form of drug. It's just how the industry is. And I was always genuinely like, no thanks. And I think it's because my dad smoked when I was a kid, a lot, and his clothes stank. So I never wanted to smoke because I didn't like the smell of cigarettes the day after. And because I never bothered getting into cigarettes, I never bothered getting into anything else, really. It genuinely never appealed to me. You know, I had friends that did a lot of stuff, but I just didn't care. And I'm not saying that now the problem is it looks cool. That's the thing, you know, you got that kind of James Dean aesthetic. It wouldn't be the same if it was a streetcar named Desire and he was just there vaping. You know, it's not got the same kind of aesthetic to it, has it? It's not there. Although at the same time, it wouldn't be the same if he was walking out with a spoonful of hot glue. That's too extreme the other way. You know, there's a kind of middle ground. I could go with a pipe, one that blows bubbles. We'll go with that one instead. Thankfully, I've never been addicted to anything. Now, let's go and buy more Warhammer and Magic the Gathering. That was my cardboard crack and plastic crack. That's what that was. All of my friends being like, Josh, you're so responsible. As I'm standing there with another several £100 starter kit, I'm like, yes, I am. I am. Thank you. I'm clearly mugs, that's what it was. Caffeine and sugar. For a long time in my life, sugar, without a doubt. Straight up sugar. Sugar's addictive, man. In fact, there was a study done in the UK a couple of years ago where scientists were asked for what is the most damaging drug in society. And I think the second place, very, very close second place, was alcohol. And they didn't release that study because that didn't make the government happy. Because why should the government ban other drugs that aren't as bad, but not ban alcohol? Because they can tax it, that kind of stuff. Went from drinking 2 litres of Dr. Pepper a day, oh man, difference. If you can cut out sugar, if you can, in your life, I mean, live your life however the hell you want to live your life, it's up to you, but if you can cut out sugar, my god. Yeah. Has anyone in the chat, I mean, I can see that, is it Mickey or Mick? You've cut out sugar. Well done, man. That's a genuinely hard thing to do. Your body craves it. Your gut is your second brain. As far as any kind of changing your lifestyle goes, your gut is your second brain. The demands that your gut can make of your brain and your body are just extreme. Your gut, the bad bacteria in your gut, crave sugar. And you keep feeding them, man. They crave it, and they make you crave it. You ever had sugar cravings? That's not coming from your brain, man. That's coming from your gut. And when you can cut out sugar, your body screams at you to put it back in. Like, legit screams. Oh, jeez, man. You go through that sugar withdrawal. I mean, I was on keto diet for a long time. If anyone's done keto, you know exactly what the keto withdrawal is like when you're forced to cut out sugar and carbs for a long time. If you can do it for a month, you feel amazing every day. It's just difficult because you've got to do it every day. Damn, Josh's buff went out of the vest and dress shirt. As soon as you take that shirt off, man, it's different. It's totally different. But thank you. I'm glad people are noticing the hard work that's going into it. We are getting there, slowly but surely. Yeah, I'm actually so fast at the game that timers can't time me accurately. That's perfect. That's what it is. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jelf? Drig? I'm saying Drig. I appreciate that, Drig. Thank you. Any tips on exercising and getting healthier? You tend to do in life whatever is easiest. For example, if I walk downstairs and there's a cream egg on the side of the table, it's easiest for me to eat it, even if I know there's healthy food in the pantry. But if I hide the cream eggs in the back of the pantry, and I go downstairs and I put the healthy food, I hide the cream eggs in the pantry, put the healthy food on the side, the easiest thing for me to do is eat the healthy food. One of the best ways to live a healthier lifestyle is to make the healthy choice the easy choice. So, if you know that you want to eat a certain food in the morning for breakfast, prepare it the night before. Put it in a place where you're going to walk past it and see it. If you know that you want to wear certain clothes the next day, get those clothes out the night before and put them in a place that you're going to have to walk past and see them. And then you will just immediately do that. You need to set your environment up to be the easiest environment to exist in, so you can actually tap into the power of being lazy. Honestly, man, power of being lazy. That's what I do. I'm not always super motivated. What I often am is finding a way to put the lifestyle that I want in the easiest to access place. That's the best way to do it. Meal preparation is super useful, because when you're hungry, instead of going, oh, I'm going to get a takeaway, I'm going to bag of crisps, I'm just going to eat some chocolate, you say, well, actually, no, I've prepared this meal specifically for this moment, I'm going to go and use this. It's the easiest thing to do it.